Good evening, sir, and my friends. I am Rajesh Kumar Roy. I am the student from EC Second Year Department, third semester of MCKBI. Our topic for environmental science is environmental effects on radar detection. I have done this presentation with my batchmates, Partho and Asik. Our guider is Mr. Somojit Gorai, sir. So, next. As I say, this presentation is now we can see here is a contact, and now I can explain on this contact. Next. What is radar? Radar is an acronym for radio detection and ragging. Radar is an object detection system that uses electromagnetic waves to identify that range, altitude, direction, or speed of both moving and fixed objects such as aircraft, ships, motor vehicle, weather formation, and terrains. It is basically radio echo as well as radar, also known as radar system, and usually moving object. This is achieved by sending pulses of high frequency. Next. History of a radar. Radar was invented for military purpose before World War II in order to secretly detect the presence of unknown objects. Initially, the transmitted tubes were not that much powerful, thus worked at very low frequency of about 60 megahertz. But further development in the field and use of magnetrons has extended the frequency range to a higher level. Next. Now, here we can clearly see the block diagram of radar. So, we can see the key components. First one is transmitter. So, I can explain transmitter. The radar transmitter produce the short duration high power RF pulses of energy. Second one is antenna. The radar radio waves which bounce off any object in their path. Third one is receiver. An antenna that picks up energy radiated in the receiving bandwidth by different sources in the space surrounding the radar. Fourth one is display system. The originally radar display the A scope or A display, so only the range, not the direction to target. There are sometimes prefers to a R scopes for range scopes. The primary input to the A scope was the amplified return signal received from the radar. And the last one is power supply. A radar power supply charges a pulse network in a sequence of high frequency charging pulses. Next. Now, my batchmate Partho will continue.
Thank you, Rajesh, for giving me opportunity. Thank you, sir. I introduce myself. I am Partho Kumar Mohanto. My roll number is 59. Now we can see the classification of radar. Radar is basically two types, primary and secondary. Primary are two types. CW means continuous waves radar, and next one is pulse radar. Continuous wave radar is two types, modulated and unmodulated, and pulse radar is two type, MTI radar and Doppler radar. MTI radar later on briefly discuss. What is now we can discuss primary radar. Primary radar is a system where the ground-based antenna transmits a radar pulse, then listens for a small amount of return energy that is reflected from an aircraft. The time delay between the transmission of the pulse and the receipt of the reflected return is a measure of the range. Example of primary radar is ATC radar or air traffic control radar. Next one is secondary radar. Secondary radar or secondary surveillance radar transmits EM signal or electromagnetic signal energy towards the target, that is aircraft. The aircraft acts as a active element and answers with the signal back to the secondary radar. Aircraft houses transponder on board. The transponder responds to interrogation by the transmitting coded replay signal back. The response contains information such as attitude, identification, code, etc. Example of secondary radar is IFF radar, that is identification friend or FOE radar. Now I am discussing the next one is continuous wave radar. Continuous wave radar is a type of radar system where a non-stable frequency continuous wave radio energy is transmitted and then received from any reflecting reflecting objects. Pulse. Now I am discussing pulse radar, that is pulse Doppler radar. A pulse Doppler radar is a radar system that determines the range to a target using pulse timing techniques and uses the Doppler effect of the return signal to determine the target of the object's velocity. Now I am requested Rashik to be continue.
Thank you, Parthakumar Mohanty, for hand over this presentation. Good evening, sir, and good evening, my all friends. I will like to thank you, sir, for giving us opportunity to perform in this
I
project.
can't hear you.
I am sir, performance this project. I am Asif Ali, ECE department, second year, third sem, roll number 60. Now I discuss duplexer. Duplexer is a microwave switch which connects the antenna to the transmitter section for transmission of the signal. Therefore, the radar cannot receive the signal during transmission time. Similarly, it connects the antenna to the receiver section of the reception of the signal. The radar cannot transmit the signal during reception time. In this way, duplexer isolate both transmitter and receiver section. Next slide, please. This slide, MTI radar. Now, in MTI radar, the principle of Doppler effect is used to measure the velocity of moving target. Here two special type of oscillator are used. Number one, COHO means coherent oscillator, and number two, STALO means stable local oscillator. The COHO stands for coherent oscillator operating as the same frequency as the if which is providing coherent of transmitted signal with the reference signal. STALO stands for stable oscillator which is used to produce transmitted signal and local oscillator signal at the receiver simulation. Next slide, please. Principle of the operation. Now, a radar system as a transmitter that emits radio wave called radar signal in predetermined direction. When these signals come into contact with a object, they are usually reflect in many directions. The receiver receives an reflected signal that can be stranger things by using electronic amplifier and signal processing methods. The radar antenna illum- illuminated that target with a microwave signal, which is the reflected and picked up by a receiving device, and radar signal can be displayed on the traditional plan point inductor. The radar transmitted should be inactive during reception. Duplexer of the radar system is automation. Now, so we'll take over Pathukumar Mohanto. Next slide.
Thank you, Ashik. Now, here we can see our next point, modeling radar detection. Detection is a function of the signal access bounded of the target, received and processed by the radar receiver. Here we can see the signal access is equal to transmit, reflect, then received and propagate, and lastly we get process. Then radar range equation derivation. Next slide, please. Where R is equal to range, P average is equal to average power produced by the radar, GT gain from transmitted antenna, sigma is the radar cross section area of the target, GR gain from the receive antenna, and lambda is equal to wavelength of carrier frequency, and F is equal to propagation factor, and LS combined losses that includes transmission, receiver and noise losses, and TOT is equal to time on target, also called dual time, with results in pulse indication gains. Next slide, please. Now we can see our next slide, atmospheric propagation. Energy can be ducted if environmental conditions are correct. Here, few types of ducts: refractive ducting, layered ducting, and evaporative duct or surface ducting. Layered ducting had few points. Layered throughout the attitudes caused by temperature, humidity, wind, and sand. And lastly, very temporary and prediction near impossible. And evaporated ducts or surface ducting had few points. Prevalent in maritime conditions, influence 1.5 GHz to 18 GHz and beyond, and characterized by the height of the layer. Prevalent in maritime conditions, in the left side diagram, the lowest area of the average environmental duct height is 5.3, and the highest average environmental duct highlights is Brazil from 19.5. Next slide, please. Here, our next slide is propagation in a duct environment. Height of evaporative duct has dramatic influence on realized propagation patterns. Some patterns, here are 3 patterns. First one is no duct, second one is 11-meter duct, and third one is 22-meter duct. And the red mark of the pattern is multipath effects and ducting effects. Next slide, please. Here our next point is algorithm uses. Physics modeling, ability to examine detection, analyze in various environmental conditions, prediction of radar performance, RCS requirements analysis, and next is engagement modeling, environmental effects on defensive systems and verification of model detection, computation, determine survivability requirements and estimates. Mission, greatest influence in speed of modeling and simulation, accurate detection to evaluate systems capabilities. Next slide, please. Here our example on radar detection prediction tool. Here is the features of the diagram. Important tabular data from propagation factor and radar data parameters for analysis and any classification level, and ability to conduct sensitivity analysis of target RCS, attitude and range. Next slide, please. Now I am requested Rajesh to be continued.
Thank you, Partho. So now we can see here is a conclusion. Radar is used to find velocity, range, and position of the object. Second one, advantage of radar is that it provides superior penetration capability through any types of weather conditions, such as Doppler weather effect. Third one is to incorporate environment condition, which can vary in range, time, refractory conditions, and other influences. Extensive details modules can predict this condition and should be incorporated through estimates of propagation. As now we can say day by day radar is used. So how environment effect on radar? So basically radar decreases in density of Earth atmosphere with increasing altitude, causes radar wave to bend as they propagate through the atmosphere. Not only the weather, but nowadays radar is also cause on human health. So we can say people who live or routinely work on radar have expressed concern about long-term adverse effect or of the system on health, including in behavior or development. Human can cause reproduction malfunction, castrates, and change in behavior, including cancers or development of child. This is really worried about on the environment and human health also. Next slide, please. And now acknowledgement. We would like to express our special thank of gratitude to our teacher, Mr. Somojit Gorai, for his vital support, guidance, and encouragement with this project. Would not have been possible for giving us a golden opportunity to do this project on this topic. Environmental effect on radar detection. Also, we would like to thank our parents and friends for their constant support, which help us a lot finalize this project with a specific time and frame. Next slide, please. Here we can see we do this project as a reference. We mentioned that we collect materials from these books and internets. Next, please. Thank you, sir, for giving us a golden opportunity to make a presentation on environmental effects of radar. Thank you, sir.
Very good presentation.